Mark Kaiser and guide Jesse Bauer have decided to take their Colorado elk hunt to another level, in elevation, as they climb above 11,000 feet in their quest for trophy elk.
One evening, Mark and I were sitting around talking about a spot we'd like to go hunt, which we decided would be X-Ray. It's pretty high, which is right underneath that smaller peak up there. It's about 11,000 to 11,600.
Did you hear that? It's right there. It is so good to be back in Colorado. I mean, there's elk everywhere. I bet while we were getting our backpacks ready, how many bugles we hear? 6, 10, 12? Where do you think they're going? Oh, right down here, there's an avalanche shooting up. Be working up it in the morning. Okay, we go over here, go on this trail, drop down, and get right in front of them. I think I know that spot. Let's go do it. That morning, it was crisp. It's really cold at 11,000 feet when there's no sunshine out. Right away, in the dark timber, we could hear elk talking everywhere. There was a bull over here, a bull over here. Once again, we were in a coin flipping situation. Where do we go? And I can smell them right here. We checked the wind. We got on a little trail that stayed at fairly good elevation. There's a nice opening here. They're coming up this opening. As we headed through the dark timber, the elk were really talking it up. I was getting a pretty good feeling that this might be the day. The bulls were bugling. We were in one of my favorite spots, and Jesse let it slip on the way up to the location that he'd seen at least 2 good 6 points up there during archery season. And I definitely know we've seen elk, you know, going up there. But
yeah,
that saddle is where you see them sitting up on top, you know, working their way up, and they get up on top and they sit there.
That nice game trail just follows them right through there.
Now, he's probably seen 2 good 6 points every place on the ranch, but he had a really good feeling about this because he had repeatedly seen them in a pretty good small area. When we got up there, one bull right away stood out. He had a little gruffer sound, sounded a little more mature, sounded a little ornery, and had some attitude. That's what we needed. Jesse and I kind of talked it over as we got up on him and decided, let's just play this one cool. No calling. This bull is doing all the talking. I think they're gonna go up on that. Yeah, they usually go around in that bull and they go on the other side of that ridge. Yeah. Let's go right to him without ever uttering a sound.
Equipment Room is brought to you by Can-Am. The facts say a lot, but the ride says it all.
With 2 kids, more than a full-time job, and over half the year on the road, I hardly got time to handle my office work, much less apply for all these great hunts in all the different states around the country. I need a little help, and I've looked towards consulting services to give me a little boost in that department. The one I work with is Cabela's Tags, Trophy Application and Guide Service. They do it all. They study the states with the best trophy potential for what I want. They look over the game management units that are going to give me the best hunts. They know my physical ability, so they don't put me into too hard a situation, although I like as much extreme hunting as I can get. And they never miss a deadline. Plus, the best thing, they float the money until I have to pay them back when I've become successful in the draw. And at that point, I don't mind writing a check for a great license. This is one way that I can stay ahead of the game. I'm building preference points, and as the years go on, more and more better hunts are gonna fall in my lap simply by using the tag service. Right now, I've got to get back to researching some new hunts because I want Cabela's to get me into some new draws.
Hornady, trusted by hunters and shooters for over 60 years. Our reputation rides on every shot. Accurate. Deadly. Dependable. It's what we do.
Riders expect certain things from a Can-Am ATV. Groundbreaking technology, responsive handling, and the most power in every class. So why would they expect anything less from a Can-Am side-by-side? Introducing the Can-Am Commander, the most powerful rec utility side-by-side in the industry, with precision handling and the first dual-level cargo box. The facts say it's the most advanced side-by-side ever built, but the ride says it all.